So let's move on to class. So last class we had discussed about what is SCD command, what is find command, and also grep command. So in interview, most of the people, they are focusing, they are asking only these commands. Apart from all commands are we need to know, but these are very important. So if you attend any interview, so if they touch Linux, and so most of the cases they are asking, so how to search a string, how to search a string, and how to find the file. MS Paint. So how to find the file and how to display only files and how to display only files and how to display only directories. Now you know, right, grep command. This is a global search if you want to search and find command. And also last class we seen, right, so this is the what is SCD command. What is full form? Last class we discussed, right? So what is SCD command? Stream
Stream
editor.
editors.
Stream editor.
Stream
So if
editors.
you want to manipulate, if you want to manipulate, so existing data, so that case mostly we go for SCD command. So already last class we have seen, right, so how to search a particular string file, and so how to print that lines and all. Meanwhile, let me open lab. Okay, so let me create one new instance. So O plus plus. So on Linux practice and all, mostly we can use it, but you know, right, this is only portable. But real time we are not going to use this one. Real time mostly we are using so AWS instance or so virtual VM machines only. But anyway, so if you don't, anyone don't have AWS account, if you don't have physical Linux machine, Ubuntu and all, so for the time being, for practice purpose, so mostly we can use this one, no problem. So all Linux commands it will work. So happily we can work with that. So now let me create, right now I don't have any files here. Now let me create one file. So I don't have any files here. Let me create a VI. So yesterday data dot so txt, data dot txt. So let me copy and paste something. Okay. So what is DevOps? I need some data, guys. That's it. I don't want anything. So whatever it may be. So I need some data. Mm, or else I can copy this. Okay. So Control C, copy, and coming to here. So coming to edit mode, insert mode, and shift the insert. Shift the insert. I don't have external keyboard. How to insert my? This is very small. Shift. mm, 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 mm. Right. This is new keyboard. I'm not seeing here. Shift insert. Page of occasion. The external keyboard, I have that key, insert key, but here I don't know. Anyone, any idea? hmm Okay, let me pick it. I think here it won't work. Shift, shift, insert. Mm, mm. Page up is there, phase pass, and backspace is there. Shift, insert, INC. I can't find that insert in my keyboard. This is very small keyboard. Laptop. Okay, let me manually edit. So name or somewhere it is, it won't work. print control P paste. We can use a control P. How it will work? Escape control P. It won't work. Control P insert. Control P. They are giving control P save reload. No option. Okay, let me already we have one file, right? From outside. So cat space anaconda. We have file, right? Anaconda. So let me same I am copy to cat space anaconda and I am adding to another file. Okay, data dot so txt data dot so txt and so cat space so data dot txt. Okay, now let me edit vi vi data dot txt. Now I want to edit something. Insert now just remove whatever you want. So I don't want these lines and so dd delete, right? So dd nothing but delete. Only few lines I need, remaining lines I don't want. Just I'm deleting. Okay. Escape colon q not save exclamation mark. Okay, or else leave it cat space data dot txt. Anyway, I have data. Now you know, right? So last class already we seen. So how to if you want to search a particular string and if you want to print that string, what is the syntax? What is the syntax? For example, I want to print m or I want to print some any word. So in this file, so remove. I want to print remove lines. These are the multiple lines I have. So what is the command? Scd. What is the command? Tell me. I want to search one string. So scd hyphen n space and what is the name? String name. We can give, right? So we can give string name. So particularly if you want to print any line, you know, right? Single quotation, that line number and p print. P means print and file name. Data dot so txt. Data dot txt. So now see here, fourth line. So fourth line only it will print. Now clear, guys? Already last class we discussed, right? So what is p means print line number. Which line number you want to display? And so it will. I want to print. I want to search one string. Now tell me scd space hyphen n line number and a string. What is the string name? Whatever you want. For example, so m. Somewhere m is available slash print that lines and all and file name data dot so txt. So data dot see here. So in this line m is there. M, you know, right? M is the this is the one package. If you want to install any package in Linux, this is a command. Next move. So here also we can see m and wherever m is find, so that lines will display. Clear? Now if you want to delete the lines, very important. If you want to delete the line, tell me any last class we discussed, right? I want to delete the one line. These lines I want to delete, guys, or I want to delete some particular line. Tell me line number scd and space. Next I want to delete the 10th line. Line number 10 I want to delete. What is the command? scd space I want to delete the particular line, single quotation, and so line number and next
3D
d delete. D means
D.
represents this number, anything we can give it. Okay, so
Okay.
10 20 whatever, that is your wish, right? So we can give any number, that is your wish. Now I want to delete 10th line. D means delete and what is the file name? Data dot so txt.
Txt.
That's it. So last time also, suppose if you want to delete the three lines, how to delete? If you want to delete the three lines, hmm,
SCD
same scd, uh, scd next
hyphen I
hmm, hyphen I means permanently.
permanently
Hyphen I
deleted.
means permanent. Next single quotation.
Uh,
Next
3
next for
single
example fourth next What is the P? P means print.
Printer.
That D, right? We want to delete D, right? Not print.
D,
We want to delete, right? So data dot txt.
txt.
So last intro they asked this one. They want to delete 10th and 11th line in the file permanently. Which one? SCD-I and line numbers. D means delete. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this already we seen. Now today we'll see so how to replace the data in the present. Now I want to replace the data. So if you want to replace the data, so this is the syntax. First you need to remember the syntax. Now this is the file. Now this is right. Now let me create a simple file. Here many lines, right? We are confusing. Vi so dev dot so dev apps dev ops dot txt I given, and so insert, and I am giving so given for example I given names Jenkins, Maven, and so Git, and so Docker, and so Linux, and AWS, whatever it may be. Okay, so Tomcat, Kubernetes, Kubernetes, and all. Just I given I added some whatever one, just add it. Now save it. Escape colon x. X is nothing but save and quit the file. Now check it here. Cat space so devapps dot txt. Now I want to find and replace the string. Now see here. So Docker I want to replace it. Some string. Right now Docker is there. I don't want Docker. I want to replace some. Okay. Some name. So how to replace? So this is the syntax. Very important. In interview also many people asked. I want to find one string and we want to replace some name. So for example Docker is there. I want to here Docker is the string, right, existing. I want to replace with okay. I want to replace with any name. For example, now I want to Swam, SWAM. Okay, some name I want to replace it. Now how to find and replace? So this is the syntax. This is the syntax. So this is SCD space. So SCD space single quotation S. Here S is represents substitute. Here S is represents substitute. And what is your original string? So what which string you want to find? So what string I want to find? Docker. And replace by which one you want to replace? SWAM, swam. Okay, slash. So G represents so here G represents replaced all occurrences. So replaced all so occurrences wherever it is find. So this is the so globally I want to so find and replace. In notepad, right? So control H we are using. If you go here notepad, right? So notepad, if you come to notepad, so if you find any data, so if you find any data, so here control H means find and replace. See here which content you want to find and which content you want to replace with. Same. If you want to find and replace any name, any string, or any data, so what is the command we are using in Linux? So what is the command we are using in Linux? So SCD space, so SCD space, next single quotation S. S means so substitute, and find what means which string you want to find, and replace which string you want to replace. So which string you want to replace? So which string you want to replace? So that case so you are using G. G means globally. G means globally. All occurrences. All occurrences. That's it. And we need to use so file name. So what is the file name? For example, devapps.txt. So if you understand, that's it. Nothing. Here, what is S means? Substitute. What is S means? What is S?
Substitute, sir.
Substitute. Okay. Substitute. Substitute. And G means global. Global. Okay. Now so this is your original string. Find, I want to find this string name and I want to replace by Which one? We want to replace by any name. For example, I want to replace by ABC. We can give any name. Now clear? Let me come to here. How to anyone any doubt guys here? Very important. Every interview they are asked this question. So how to find string in file and how to replace? I want to replace some any name, that is any string. What is the command? Same command. Now come to here. Now tell me, this is my file name. This is my file name, devops.txt. Now, so devops.txt. I want to find the Docker and I want to replace by ABC. Now let me check it whether it will work. SCD space. Now tell me syntax slash single quotation s substitute slash what is original string? Docker. Replace by which string? Okay. For example, here I am giving ABC. Here I am giving so ABC slash and in my file. So my file means globally any occurrences. For example, 10 times means 10 times it is replaced by ABC. And so file name devops.txt. Clear guys? Now this is the syntax. This is the syntax. SCD space. S means substitute. Find. Find means here Docker. This is the find. Here window in Windows we are using Control H, right? Find what? Which string you want to find? Replace with. So here same way. This is the find and this is the replace by. I want to find Docker in my file devops.txt. Wherever Docker is available, I want to replace by which string? ABC. Which string? ABC.
AB.
G means globally. So entire file. How many times occur? How many places you find Docker? In all places it is replaced by ABC. Now got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me learn it here. Now check it. Now see here. So Docker is replaced by ABC. Now clear? This is very important guys. So intro most of the cases they asked this one. So how to find a string and how to replace. How to find the string and how to replace it. Clear? Anyone any doubt?
No, sir.
Now I am going to use one more command. Now see here, I am using for example maven is there. Here maven. Now maven maven string I want to find. Replace it by so test maven or maven. Okay, or maven 1. Now I given like this. It will replace. It will replace or not? Anyone guess it? So same syntax I given scd slash s maven slash I want to replace it by maven 1. Okay, or maven 1 and g. Now it will work or not? Anyone check it? Now so still maven is there. So this command is executed, but it is not replaced. Anyone guess why it is not replaced?
It's case sensitive, sir.
Case sensitive. For case sensitive, already we know, right? One argument. What is case sensitive? Grep. I
Ignore.
given ignore.
Ig-
For ignore means what arguments I need to pass? Ignore
Hyphen
means
I.
I. So now I am giving gi. Gi. I means ignore case. Now execute it. Now see here. It is replaced or not? Now clear? Anyone any doubt guys here? Okay, if we have any case sensitive, so that case we need to use I means ignore. So whether it is uppercase or whether it is lowercase, please find that string and replace by that string name. Clear guys? So here I means ignore. I means ignore. Anyone any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, so now suppose if you want to replace, now if you see here cat space now devops.txt. Now see here still original data is available. but here I executed command, temporarily it will display the output, but this command is permanently replaced whatever this content and all, no, right? Yes or no? So for temporarily, for output only it will showing, so it is find the maven and it is replaced by maven 1. But if we see original file, did it change the original file? This is my original file, right? So any modification is there? No, right? No, sir. I want to modify, I want to update permanently. Now clear? Sharon. So now I
Yes, sir.
executed this command. This command it will work, but it is displaying output. But this is temporarily. Only output it is showing. But in original file it won't update. Permanently it didn't update anything. I want to update permanently. If you want to update permanently, so that case we need to pass one argument -i. So here -i means, so not here -i means, here hyphen starting we need to use -i permanently and remaining same only. Now find the maven. Right now I want to replace with so now see here I am replaced with ant. I want to replace it with ant. So now maven. Now anyway I have given I means ignore case. Here I means ignore case. Here -i means this is permanently I want to update. So my file. Now clear? Now observe here I executed and so cat space so devapps dot txt. Now see here updated permanently or not original file. Please put on mute. So now updated so permanently. Someone is unmuted. Okay, thank you. Okay, now see here. Now got it, guys. This is very important. Interview also many people asked. So if they want to update permanently, scd-i, what is your I permanently? Yes. Okay, this is find and find string, and this is the replace string /g globally. I means ignore case, single quotation and file name. This is the syntax. Now anyone any doubt here? Clear, Shravani?
No, sir.
Okay. Yes or no? No
No doubts.
doubt. Okay. So now, so this is very important. So remaining there is many arguments available. So all are based on requirement. Now check it. So now right. So scd if we give hyphen help. So here we can find some right arguments. Now that case we can pass whatever you want. This is the now we know right what is I. So see edit the files in place. Okay. Now right some arguments I passed capital I if you want to unbuffering separate if you want to consider file has separated rather than the single continuous long stream. Suppose if we have multiple lines in that case also we can separate it and so binary hyphen I e means script add the script to the command to execute. N means automatically print the pattern and the space, so that line number it will print if you want to copy. So that is based on suppose if we have any numbers so that case we can use right regular expressions we can use it or whatever you want we can use it. So clear? So mostly they are asking so how to find the string and how to replace and how to update the string permanently. So these questions mostly they asked these two questions. Now remember, so this is what is this means? It is find and replace, but it won't update permanently. If you use hyphen means it is updating permanently. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's it. Now already right what is scd command and which purpose mostly we can if we want to print search the string and print only those lines we can use it, or if you want to find and replace the string that case also we can use. We can do some manipulations. We can do some manipulations. Now there is one more command is there, awt command. Already right cut command. Already I hope everyone know what is cut command.
Yes.
write cut command. What is the purpose of cut command? We can print data based on your right representation view, which columns you want, only which columns, which characters you want, right, cut command. And same way there is one more command is there, awt command, awk command. So with the help of you can search the file and print result, so based on your format, so which column you want. And also it will provide right, more user friendly, convenient. For example, I have a 10 columns, I don't want all columns, I want to print only specific columns. So same like cut means we are giving cut space, we are hyphen c, we are giving some range, and also if you want to we can give, if you want to we can give a particular position and all. So like this is also same like cut, but there is extra features here where the syntax and all it will change. And based on this we can give, we can pass multiple, right, print the data. So that is print the data means view purpose. So viewing purpose, so mostly we can use so this awt command. So this awt command. Now first let me create any one file, so whatever it may be. Already we have some data, right? One second, I will back. Okay, so now can you hear me? Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now come to here. So awt, right? So clear the screen. Now let me create any data, one sample file, vi so sample.txt, vi sample.txt. Here I am going to give some data. So I need so multiple columns data, whatever it may be. For example, I given some right, so name, whatever it may be, and also I given course, and also I given fees. Okay, so whatever it may, for example, abc, and so DevOps, and I given so now just this is I given AAA, file name is just I given AAA, and so if you come to here I given BBB, and I given so AWS, just okay. Now this is sample data, now we can easily understand. Now this is the CCC, this is the name, and so I given reply, and also I given whatever it may be, whatever it may be, just to pass it. Okay, now I given one more data, DDD, Azure DevOps, just I given fees and all. Now this is my data, AA, BB, CC, DD, so E. Now okay, just I given whatever it may be, this is my data. Okay, now escape colon X. So here no doubt, right? Anyone any doubt here? Cat space, and so sample dot txt. Now this is my data. Now I want to print, I want to print only first column data, I want to print I only second column data, so I want to print only names. Now right, cut command also we can print it, but so they are based on character position, it will print, right? It won't print entire names and all. So one name is short name, one name is very big name, it is based on your character position and all, it will display content. But here it will print entire column data. Now see here, suppose if you want to print, so right, so mostly we are using so that awt. For example, I have a file, in my file I have a 10 columns or 100 columns, I don't want to all 100 columns, I want to for right, understanding purpose, for right, so for I want to see only few of the columns, I want to see particular columns. So how to see that particular columns and all? So that case we can use AWS, AWK, sorry,
Okay.
AWK, and this is the syntax, guys. This is the syntax, and print which column you want, print which column you want, and so this is the dollar. For example, here I want to second column or third column, so that is print, and give the file name and all, give the file name and all. So what is my file name? Sample.txt, sample sam, what is file? sample.txt. Now see here,
Single
something
quotation.
missing,
Yeah,
sorry,
missing
sorry.
missing single
Okay, okay,
quotation.
Single
okay, okay.
quotations.
Now see here, I want to print, so now see here, you can use cut also, but cut command only specific position, specific character range. Suppose this name, if you come to course, right? So one course name 3 characters, one course name 8 characters, one course name 5 characters, one course name 7 characters is there. I want to print entire column data. So that case, mostly we go for AWK command. See here, AWK space and give this one and print. I want so now this I want to print third. So dollar which column? Third column, and so end a single quotation and file name sample.txt. Now see here, is there any characters is missing? Now observe, now we understand, right, what is difference between cut and AWK command. So if you use cut command, we need to mention that position, character positions and all. Based on that character position, it will display. Suppose if you give only four character means it will display only four. It won't print entire columns data. So that case we can use cut. But so if you want to print entire column data and all, so that case mostly we go for this AWT command. So interview also one or two people asked, so what is AWT, and so why, what is the, right, so the main, if you want to manipulate, so if you want to manipulate your data, I don't want, right, I have many columns or many right, data, we don't want to see all data, I want to process, I want to see some particular columns, and so right, for user, right, user understanding purpose. So that case, mostly we go for AWK command. So simply, if you understand, if file is very large, we can't see entire data, right? I want to see only particular data. I want to see only fees list. So that case, we need to go for, see here, I don't want all, I want to see only fees columns. Now see here, now we can see only fees columns. No, I want to see only, I want to display two columns, fees column, names and fees column. Now tell me anyone, I want to print two columns. I want to print two columns. Now how to, anyone? So I want to print so two columns. So now right, I have to print so single column. Now I want to print what is this second column and names column and as well as fees column. Now tell me, so what is this dollar name column? What is the name column? Second, right? Clear? Now see here, so only only so name and so only name and so name and fees column. Sir, here both are, it is there is no space, how can I identify it? There is no separation, right? So for user understandable, this is some confusion, right? I want to give some space, I want to give some space in between, so second column and fourth column. So this is the names column and this is the fees column. I want to give some name, I want to give some space, right? If we have some space, we can easily understand. Now if you see here AA 5000, BB something, so this is the name column, this is the fees column. Now how to give that space and all? So in between, so we need to add, so space means double quotation. So give that double quotation, and so here also we can give some mention space and all. I'll check it. Now see here. Now see here. Now clear, guys. Now somewhere in intro they ask, suppose I have a file, I have a large file, I have many columns, I want to print only 2 columns in that file. So which command we can use? Now understand, right? Which command we can use? Clear? Anyone any doubt, guys, here? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now remaining and all we can manipulate based on your requirement, whatever you want. In each column separation and all I given space, right? No, sir, I want to give some arrow mark like this. So that is so that this and all so we can easily play with the AWE command. So mostly they are asking so I want to print only particular columns. I want to print only particular columns. So that case, so what is the command? Now remember, right? So that is the difference between cut and so AWK command. AWK command. So I hope you got some idea, right? So anyone any doubt here?
No doubts.
Okay. So this is the structure of AWT command and all. Now we'll see some package and all. Suppose I want to install some package, one software. You know, right? Already you know. I hope Sir also explained it while installing Jenkins and all. So if you want to update, if you want to install any package, here mostly we are using package, right? Linux. So I want to update. I want to install any software. So there is a one in Linux we are using so M. So in Linux mostly we are using so M. So YUMM and so Ubuntu and so there we can use apt hyphen get, right? I forgot that one. Correct only, right? So mostly I am using M only, apt hyphen get, or we can use apt also. Sir, ఇదే కదా apt hyphen get or apt.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So this is the Ubuntu and all we can use this one. Now if you come to here, now for example I want to install Git. Right now I don't have Git soft, already Git is available. For example Java, so Java is not installed. So now already you know, right? So if you want to install any package means that is nothing but our you know, right? Some small softwares. I want to install Maven, or I want to install Java, or I want to install Git. So this is the command. So mostly so M command is used to install the packages, your packages. So M in so Linux. So mostly this M command. So M is this is the full form. See here for updated monitor this back M, they given M or there something M is. So if you want to install the M in RPM package, so mostly to install any package and all, so that case mostly we go for so M command. So M means search for the package and with the help of M we can install. Now I want to install Java software. Now you know, right, how to install Java. So now you know, right, how to install Java. Right now I don't have any Java hyphen version. I don't have anything in my machine. And so mun hyphen version. I don't have Maven also. And git space hyphen. I hope this is already you know how to check versions and all. So git version. Okay. Now git already installed. Now see here, if already available, it will show, it will display that particular versions and all. Now I want to install the package. Now this is the mostly we are using M space which package you want to install. You need Maven, right? So we need Maven or we need Java. So Java M install already in Jenkins setup also you know, right? So M install we need to give some Java in package exact path we need to give. Let me give Java hyphen y. So Java hyphen y or whatever package if you want to install. So whichever package if you want to install, simply we can use so this is the directly we can use so this M. With the help of we can install the any software. So we can install so any software. Clear guys? Anyone any doubt here? So now let me install Java. Now see here, Java is it is searching something and it is downloading. Now see here, now I install the Java, retrieving the keys and all. Just it is downloading that necessary 24 MB is there. Now see here. So whatever you want, this is very simple command only. If you want to install any package in Linux machine, so mostly we are using so yum. In Ubuntu, there we need to use this is the only this command will change apt-get or we can use apt. Now so yum install package name. Which package you want to install? Package name. Here -y means it is asking do you want to continue and all. If you don't want to give again, so directly I can pass here. This is very simple command. So if you want to install any package, that case mostly we go for yum command. Mostly we go for yum. Okay. Now let me come to here. So anyone any doubt guys here? Now check it. Java is installed not. Java -. Earlier we don't have Java, right? So now we can check it. Java is installed or not. Now see version. What is this? Could not create a Java virtual machine. A fatal exception occurred. Program will exit. If you use Java, anyway, Java C. Maybe sorry.
అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటి సార్ అది?
Java సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేశాను.
అంటే దాంట్లో
మీరు
కొన్ని sentences చెప్పారు.
విండోస్లో మీకు ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు ఇన్స్టాల్ ఎనీ ప్యాకేజ్, ఐ వాంట్ టు ఇన్స్టాల్ మ్యావన్. మీరు మ్యావన్ ఎలా ఇన్స్టాల్ చేశారు విండోస్లో? యూ డౌన్లోడెడ్ మ్యావన్ ప్యాకేజ్ అండ్ వీఆర్ సెటప్ రైట్. ఇప్పుడు మీరు జెంకిన్స్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేశారు విండోస్లో. ఎలా ఇన్స్టాల్ చేశారో, సో హౌ టు ఇన్స్టాల్ జెంకిన్స్ విండోస్ ఆర్ లైనక్స్. ఓకే, డౌన్లోడ్ Jenkins. If you use Jenkins means we are following some commands, right? So now if
Yes.
you go to here, already sir చెప్పారు కదా ఇది. So now
చెప్పారు
see here, I want to install I want to install Linux machine. If you click on here, see here sudo. Now let next command wt. Now see here yum install. This is your Java package name. This is your Java package name. And this is the yum install. We are given Jenkins, right? Here which software install? Jenkins. Here which software install? Java software. So if you want in Linux, if you want to install any package, this is the terminology guys. This is the terminology. Package, mostly we are calling package. So suppose I want to install right, so suppose I want to install Git software, same yum install Git, that's it. Suppose if you want to install Maven, yum install Maven. Now got it? Suppose if you install any software, install I want to install httpd. So that case also we can use so this is the package installation. So why we go which command we are using for install the package and all? Yum command. This is Linux only. Same in Ubuntu, if you want to install any package, this is the command apt-get install package name. Now clear, Shivaji?
Yes,
That's
sir.
it. This is very simple command only. So what is yum? Yum means if you want to install any software in Linux machine, so that case we go for yum command. That's it. Okay. Suppose if you want to remove I want to remove the one software. Now there is one more command, same command only. Now yum remove, yum install, right? Yum install. For example, here I given git. If you want to remove, yum remove package name git. That's it. Now got it? Anyone any doubt here? Already సార్ మీకు జెంకిన్స్ ఎలా సెటప్ చేసి నేర్పించుంటాడు. So sir, so here also we seen, right? They are using M. What is this M? Installing. Install the package. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now there is one more command, wget. So what is wget? If you want to download anything in Linux machine, so now there is one more command, wget. What is wget? So if you want to install, download the package from the internet. I want to download one software from internet. I want to download the one software from internet. So in Windows, you know, right? Suppose if you want to download Windows, so go to browser and go to browser. For example, Tomcat, guys. I hope everyone know what is Tomcat. Okay. Now if you go here, now Windows, if you want to download this Tomcat software, go to download, select any version, and so these are the see, this is the GIF format, this is the tar file, this is the 32-bit, 64-bit, this is the exe file. Now with the help of mouse we can download. Now see here, if I click GIF file, it will download. Now check it here. I clicked GIF file. Click on GIF. Now automatically download started. Now see here, it is downloading the GIF file. It is downloading the GIF file. So see here, 11.6 MB. 11.6 MB. Now I am pass here. Now same thing, how to download any software, how to download any package in Linux machine. Clear? So if you want to download anything, this is the command wget. So wget, and so this is the URL, whatever you want download, this is the URL. So wget space URL. So this is your package URL. This is your package URL. If you want to download any package from internet, in that case we go for wget. Now if you observe here, here also we are using sudo wget. Correct? What is this wget means? It will download this package. Now not only this, anything whatever you want, if you want to download, that case we go for wget command. Now I want to download Tomcat. Now come to here. So I want to download Tomcat. I want to download this GIF. Right click, or I want to download tar. Right click, copy this link. Now go to here, go to here. Now right now I don't have any package. Now see here, as of now I have only these files. Now I want to download Tomcat. See, wget space, and so paste it here. Here how to paste it? I don't have external keyboard. Where is insert command? Sir, మన keyboard insert command యాడ్ ఉంది. హలో
సార్ లేడు అనుకుంటా సార్, ఇప్పటి వరకు ఉన్నాడు.
ఇన్సర్ట్ కమాండ్, నేను డైలీ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ కీబోర్డ్ వాడేవాడిని, ఈరోజు కీబోర్డ్ లేదు నా దీంట్లో అయితే కనిపించలే ఇన్సర్ట్ కమాండ్.
కీబోర్డ్ లో అన్ని ఒకేలా ఉంటాయి కదా సార్, అంటే
ఇది
కీబోర్డ్
స్మాల్ ల్యాప్టాప్, ఇది లేటెస్ట్ ల్యాప్టాప్. దీంట్లో కీసే మొత్తం ఉండేది ఒక జాన్ ఉంది, ఇది ల్యాప్టాప్ మొత్తం. I don't know, just give that URL, that's it. Give that URL. So if you give that URL, anyway next class I will show you. So if you give that URL, so just wget space, give that path. So now whatever you want, so right now I copied that path, right? So where is that path? This is my Tomcat path. So right click, copy, or if it is very small means I can type, or I think it is very long. This is very long, right? So this is a very long. Okay, now see here. So this is the command. So wget space https colon. So this is your URL. Now that case mostly we go for wget command. Now clear, guys? Anyway, next class I will show you. Right now I am unable to paste it. Okay, we will see next class. Anyone,
Okay,
any
sir.
doubt, guys? I will show you next class, no problem. And so these are the, so mostly for installation and all we are using M command. For downloading and all we are using wget command. Just remember, for installing Linux, we are using m command. For downloading the any software, any package, we are using wget. This is the m and this is the wget. Anyone any doubt here? What, Ramesh?
No, sir.
Clear? So
Yes,
this
sir,
is
clear,
a
sir.
very simple only. And suppose if you want to any user, I want to add one user. Now see here, these are very very simple commands only. We'll see. Now don't save. Now I want to create. I want to add one user. So what is the command? So this is also many people asked how to add user, how to create user Linux machine. So how to create Linux machine. So this is the we are using command add user. This is the command. If you want to add user and user name, user name, add user name. So this is the syntax. This is the syntax. Now already you know. So users and all which file available by default? What is the file path? User file path. Users file path. I want to see all users. What are the users available in my machine? So cat space etc/pass wd. This is the default path. So pass wd. All users and all available here. This file only. Now see here. Root user, bin user, daemon. There is many users available here. Clear, Shivaji? This is the default file.
Yes, sir.
So under all configuration files under the which directory? etc directory. Correct? etc.
Yes, sir.
So under pass wd, this is the one file. So now I want to add one user. What is the syntax? Add user, add user. This is the syntax. Add user, username. For example, I want to give DevOps. Do we have any user here as of now? See here. Do we have any user here? No.
No, sir.
Now I added a user. Now check it. Cat space, clear the screen. Now clear the screen. Cat space and /etc/ slash. Now see here /etc/pass wd. Now see here DevOps user. Next class I will show you what is this one and all. Next class we will see. Just blindly remember how to you create user. What is the syntax? What is the syntax? Add user. What is the syntax? Add user,
Add user.
username. Suppose if you want to remove the user, how to remove the user? User del. See here, user del space username. These are very simple commands only. Now I want to remove. Let me create one more user. Add user. So DevOps one user. Okay, I created one more user. Now check it. Cat space /etc/pass wd. Pass wd. Now see here, pass wd. Now suppose if you want to remove this user, I want to delete this user. How to delete the user? User del. What is the command? User del and user name. Which user you want to delete? DevOps one. Now see here, check it again whether it is really deleted or not. Cat space etc/pass wd. Now clear? Can you see that it is DevOps user one? No, right?
No, sir. No, sir.
So these are the, if you want to delete the user del. If you want to create the user del. If you want to create add user, if you want to delete user delete. So delete the user. Now I want to check which is a user. Who am I? I want to check who logged in user. Now I want to check. These are the basic commands only. Now see here, who am I? Who am I means I am in which user? Root user. Root is nothing but a super user. Root is nothing but a super user. Root is nothing but super user. Root is nothing but super user. Super user. Now clear? Now who am I? Who am I అంటే నేను ఏ యూజర్లో ఉన్నాను. విచ్ యూజర్? ఐఎమ్ ఇన్ రూట్ యూజర్. ఐఎమ్ ఇన్ రూట్ యూజర్. Suppose if you want to set the password. So if you want to set the password for users, you know right how to create user, you know how to delete the user. Now for this user, I want to set the password, ctc and etc/passwd. Now see here, this is my user. For this user I want to set the password. Now if you want to, I want to set the password. If you want to set the password, so this is a command, passwd and username devapps. For devapps user I want to set the password. Now it is asking new password. Again re-enter the password. Now clear guys? The all authentication tokens updated successfully. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now if you want to set the password and all, what is the command? Pass wd space user name. Username. That's it. Now I want to switch that user. How to switch that user? So if you want to switch that user, we need to use one command. So we need to use one command. Now I created user. Now I am in which user? Root user, right? Who am I means, see here, who am I? Who am I means I am in root user. Just now I created DevOps user. For this user I set the password. Now I want to log in that user. How to log in? How to log into that user? This is the command. Su switch user hyphen space username. Okay, DevOps. Now see here, you are in which user? Earlier it is showing node 1. Now I am in DevOps user. Now check it. Who am I? Now see here, I am in which user? Now I am in which user? DevOps user or root user?
DevOps.
DevOps user.
Now SU. What is SU? What is SU? SU means switch user. Now I want to come outside the user. Simply we can give exit command. Exit. If you give exit command means log out that particular user. So log out the particular user. Now check it. Who am I? Clear? So anyone, any doubt here? How to create users, how to delete users, and so how to set the password that user, and how to log into that user. Okay, these are very simple commands only. So interview mostly they asked this command, how to create users. What is I want to add one user. What is the command? User add. If you want to del user. If you want to set the password, passwd. Now clear? So
Yes,
these
sir.
are the some of basic commands, and so remaining we'll continue next class. Okay. So that's it from my side today, and if you have any